Yes, the kids heading back to school as we speak. So, parents, you're trying to figure out what to pack for lunch. We've got some help for you here. There's a new book out. It's called Everyday Magic, The Joy of Not Being Everything and Still Being More Than Enough. Got some tips on lunch. Let's bring in now the person who can take the guesswork out of school lunch prep, author and lifestyle expert, Mattie James. Good to have you here. We're going to get into this equation, but you know what? There are school lunches.
Yes.
And you can also pack. Help a parent there in deciding, should I just let them eat at school, or it's really necessary to pack them lunch?
I think it's really up to the parent. I think it's up to like your day, you know. I have 3 kids. They're 7, 4, and 2. I make lunch for them, you know, and they take it every day just because everybody's like, oh, I like this, I like that. Okay. So sometimes it's a little easier to make lunch.
Okay, so you have something that's going to help everybody make this a little easier for everybody. Eats.
Eats, my framework.
What does that framework stand for? EATS. What does it stand for?
EATS. So I talk about it in my new book that just came out yesterday. EAT stands for entree, appetizer, treats, and sustenance.
Okay, so if we remember that, let's start with the entree. What are we talking about here when we say entree?
So entree is basically the main star of your kids' lunch. It's the main thing they're going to eat. Usually it's their source of protein. What I love to do is batch my entree. So if your kids are into chicken, make some chicken all at once on like a Sunday night, and then you can literally shred some chicken and make a shredded chicken sandwich. You know, if you decide to actually maybe fry some chicken or even bake some chicken, you can do a chicken and waffle or even a chicken quesadilla situation. If deli turkey is more their style, you can do a little croissant sandwich, even a turkey kebab, or my kids love turkey pinwheels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just once I'm going to send Sabine to school with chicken and waffles.
My kids are from the South.
Yes.
I'm from Atlanta, TJ.
Yes,
It's not that unbelievable.
Okay. The A was for appetizer.
A is for appetizer. And so my thing is like, kids are always like, oh, I'm bored. I can't believe we're eating this again. And so I think the way you really can kind of switch it up for them is with your sides or appetizers, as I call them. And here's the thing. My kids always complain if I put things in sandwich bags and they get smushed or crushed. And so I like to use bento boxes. So they have all these little compartments, and it's so easy to just take things like pretzels. You can put them in here. You can put cheese, Cheerios, chips. Things don't get smushed, and it stays insulated.
Okay, the T is for treats. Now, is this the one they're going to enjoy most? Is this the one that's going to be their highlight?
I think so.
Okay.
And I think it's important for all of us whenever we're eating to have something we like on our plate. And usually that's a sweet treat, or that can be fruit, that can be a little cookie or whatnot. And here's the thing, we eat with our eyes first, and kids definitely do this. And so I like to make things aesthetically pleasing. I like to get these little cookie cutters, and I like to just cut out a piece of fruit. Literally, you could do it with the heart, you could do it with the star. Who doesn't want to eat a hard apple? Who doesn't want to eat a hard apple? It's just good. So T is for treat. Makes it easy for you.
And this is the tricky one. You got to get them to
This is the tricky one. S is for sustenance, right? We all need nourishment. And for our kids, it can sometimes be a little harder to get them to eat vegetables. I like to take things like cucumbers or celery or carrot sticks, but here's my secret. Buy produce that's in season. Produce that's in season tastes better, and here's the highlight for parents. It's cheaper. Because it's readily available, it's bountiful because you're getting it in the right season. And what I like to do to make all of this eats work is I like to make sure I get a lunch bag that works with the bento boxes. And so basically they don't have any issues losing their lunch, anything getting smushed or anything like that.
Okay, and you said this at the beginning down there, but you recommend to maybe on Sunday night you can prepare for the week.
You can prepare for the week. This is what it's all about. You don't have to be a 5-star chef every single day. It's about simplifying it. I talk about this in the book. Batch, literally cook one piece of thing, whether it's chicken. If you don't want to cook, buy a rotisserie chicken and just dice it up and make it work for the entire week.
Chicken and waffles, man. I hope Sabine is not watching this today. Mattie, it's so good to have you here
Thank you so
in
much
studio.
for having me,
Thank you for this. Congrats on the book. And folks, it's Everyday Magic. It is now available everywhere out there that books are sold.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.